Three. We are live with a surprise guest. It is the one, the only Cow Whisperer.
Yeah, I am the Cow Whisperer.
That's so good.
Don't say
That was my secret guest. He goes
now,
by many names.
Cow
There's a-
Whisperer, and let me introduce you to my alter ego, my alter secret persona, so that you have an idea who I really am. Here goes. Ready?
Ready.
That is about to share this cool new video. And I am also Galactic Mounty, and a guy who's known for being able to really have things that don't work right at the very last minute. This is cool, though.
That happens.
Yeah, it happens, but it is what it is. So I am Galactic Mounty, and Galactic Mounty has come to this Earth to serve you. And you need to understand that about 20 years ago, maybe 30 years, almost 40 years ago, I was here before as Galactic Mounty. And I've now got a new channel that's coming out, and I wanted to show you a few excerpts. But before we even begin, we have a special thing that we have to do. It's like a creed, a Galactic Mounty creed. All right. You got to lift up all your left elbows and recite the Ozonite pledge. Got it? So here we go. Everybody on board with this thing? If you don't have a left elbow, you got to raise a tentacle or some other attachment on the left. So here we go. Galactic Mounties, non-swearing in. Just say, okay, allegiance, non-allegiance. We have the secret society that has secrets ceremony. But I still want to see this thing work. Anyhow, here we go. There. Here it is. The Galactic Mounty premiere. Understand. It's tonic, electronic, everyone is so tonic. Everybody live, just an ordinary man understand. I wanna see, I wanna be, I wanna see. It's Galactic Mounty, Galactic Mounty, Galactic Mounty. And that is me, Galactic Mounty, but I'm also the Cow Whisperer. All right.
That's good.
So we don't want to tell everybody about this thing. We got to be keeping it really big secret here. And today I took a couple tours today of a special portal, and I wanted to show you some clips on the portal here right now, just to let you know what I'm up to during a regular day. Okay, here we go. So, Cow Whisperer, remember, you got to keep it quiet.
What if there's no cows? Do you have to keep it quiet?
Oh, I have cows. These are portals, sir. See that? It's a hinge. Just to give you a little hint. Here we go. Can you hear it? Probably not. Because what we're doing is raw videos here. I found the Galactic Portal, and these are chambers here. And you put your stuff in, and it gets sent all over the universe. Here we go. Here we go. Watch. This is the magic. This is the magic. Okay, you ready? You're not going to believe this. I couldn't believe it. It's almost Almost criminal how they do this. See that little white thing there? That's a special static protection. If anybody tries to give you static, you wave it in front of you, and you get no static from anybody. This is what I'm saying. Okay, here we are. This is pretty exciting, right?
Yes.
But you don't know. Get your quarter stuck in there. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Here we go.
Is this a shared screen thing?
Is the share screen still on? You can see it.
Nope. You got to share the screen again.
Game. Oh, shoot. I am showing this thing and I haven't even shared the screen. Okay, hold on. You guys, this is new to me, all right? So you're going to have to forgive me at certain points. So here we go. And so as soon as I change things, I have to share the screen again, which is kind of crazy, but that's okay. Yeah, but that's okay because we're friends here. All right, because we're friends, I'm going to share you the secret portal section here. Now, does that mean every time I put another video on here, it's going to come cacking out? We'll see.
I don't know. It depends if you take it down. You might be able to just do tab to tab without touching. Don't type remove. Just type a different tab, maybe.
Okay. I'll try that.
Ooh.
Here we are with the portals here. Now, these are secret portals. You probably can't even hear me talking too much right there because there's a lot of noise here. But once you put this coin in there, things disappear. Like sock goes somewhere. Like one sock will go in a other part of the universe, right? So I'm not quite understanding everything about this whole world of yours, but it's interesting. Right now, I'm still a cow whisperer here. Right? If I was Galactic Mountie here, you'd be in a different outfit. I don't understand this planet. Why? Why? Well, it's rainy out, and there's no point to it because all the flowers have gone, all the trees and everything is hibernating. We do not need rain. Who asked for rain? That is your weather reports today. There you go. Undercover. Over and out. So there you go. It's important that we all keep an eye on the rain and stuff. I'm going to just stop sharing here for now and go through all my other videos later on.
Oh.
But at the end of the day, you got the Galactic Man and you got the Cow Whisperer. And the Cow Whisperer is a society that I all want you to belong to. All right? Because when we see a cow, we whisper to it. Now, if you're an Ozonite, which happens to be a Galactic Mountie cadet, there's a whole bunch of training that's involved in here. A whole bunch of secret stuff here. We even have a secret way of actually greeting each other. All right. Now I'm going to just explain a little bit about the Galactic Mountie thing for you. Not from the Cow Whisperer side, but the whole thing that we make you swear in. Okay. So just remember, we have a Galactic Mountie non-swearing in. Just say, okay, allegiance, non-allegiance, because we're not a cult, just a society that has secrets and secret ceremonies. But we shouldn't keep secrets, so we are a society that simply will not say stuff that is important, that we will destroy all life as we know it, right? You got to keep secrets sometimes, but we just don't tell the secret. Like, where's there a huge plutonium cache is, right? We can't lie, but we may occasionally misdirect. Interrogators or anyone else on a bus, for example, might ask, say, do you know where the huge plutonium caches are? And we simply say, they're not buried directly under the Parliament buildings, as that would be impossible, as the enriched uranium is buried there. As you can see, we didn't lie. All we did was we just added a little misdirection, like you're flying low, right? Just misdirection. Be careful, however, as a Galactic Mountie cadet, you must have situational awareness. For example, if you are in a spaceship and you're dodging photon missiles underneath the San Francisco Bridge, don't tell the captain that you're flying low. This may cause an embarrassing collision like the one back in the 30s. Please note that any collision with the bridge will actually win. Now, the Galactic Mountie non-swearing and just say okay allegiance, because we don't swear. Galactic Mounties don't swear and they don't lie, okay? And we're not a cult. Remember, just a society that has secrets. Remember, we do not keep secrets, okay? Now, some of you have to try this. Now, are you ready? There's a secret thing, right? That when we give a secret thing, we've got to be really, really careful about it. So here's some secrets. We're going to read them, okay? And if you do answer the secret properly, that's good, because we can let you out of the airlock, okay? Now, by the way, I have a secret document that you cannot read because it's secret, but I will be posting it up, and then you can be an ozonite. So all you got to do is this. Hold up your left hand elbow. Darren. Okay. Thank you. I do solemnly unswear to non-allegiance. Go ahead.
I do unswear to non-allegiance.
Unswear to non-allegiance.
Unswear to non-allegiance.
Of the not secret Ozonite Society of Galactic Mountie Space Cadets.
Wow, that was a lot. Nazi Ozonites.
Oh, of the not secret Ozonite Society of Galactic Mountie Space Cadets. Got it? Okay. I will not lie unless
I will not lie.
Or duck projectiles. I will not lie unless it's to sleep or duck projectiles hurled or vomited in my direction. Yeah, vomited in my direction. And when interrogated or on a bus, I will cleverly misdirect my answers, especially about the plutonium under the parliamentary fountain. Okay, got it?
Love it.
I will also work. Okay, you can put your elbow down now. Okay, your tentacle too. I will also. We're still going on this, man. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I will also work on my mad skill badges so that one day I may join the highest ranks of the Ozonite Order. By saying okay, I'm agreeing to the above.
Okay.
Ha! Congratulations, you are now a Blork level Ozonite.
Woohoo! Do I get a badge?
You have a Blork level uniform. Okay.
That's cool.
So you can get one Ozonite wristband, red, yellow, black, white, and green, which represents that in our universe, everyone is intertwined as regardless of skin color, with the exception of politicians who shall be referred to as anyone but us. Okay? They're not us. All wristbands should be on the left wrist, and you should wear your Ozonite hat of power, and that's actually this hat. I haven't got the silver on it yet. Of power, and you put it on your head like this. And then you can just put the rope around it and then walk around and see you're no longer a cow whisperer. You are a Galactic Mountie. Got it?
Yes.
So, well, you're Galactic.
I swear to non-allegiance too. So that's good.
Yeah, you unswear to non-allegiance. Okay.
That's right.
You should all wear your Ozonite hat of power whenever attending a meeting or a webinar. Okay. And till you earn your first badge and get official Ozonite tunic, you must wear a button shirt inside out, and then you will earn your badge bib. All badges must be proudly displayed on a badge bib. The bib is to be fashioned from a dish towel that is attached to the top of your inside-out shirt. Badges. The first badge you earn will be one of 5 in a series of defensive skill badges. Once you earn the 5 badges, you'll be promoted to the black level. More on that later. The badges are as follows. SBD, silent but deadly diversion. That's BDD. SBD is silent but deadly. SBDE is silent but deadly elevator. And WFE is who farted. Ooh. Okay.
How do we the guilty person who farted?
Exactly, but are we going to tell anybody? Oh, really? There you go. She is, eh? I figured there'd be somebody like that. Well, she can still be invited. Now, we know that our main mission is for cow whispering. Galactic Mountie is just a superhero cover for our cow whispering identities. All Ozonites have to master the art of cow whispering. For that, we got a separate system. Cow whispering, pledge, and greeting. This is how it goes. Moo. Starts with that. The secret order of cow whisperers is the secret order of cow whisperers. It is a secret. You're listening to this orientation because it's so secret. We can't even claim it or anything like that. It's just a secret, so you gotta whisper it. So the secret order of cow whisperers, the acronym is SoCow. SOCOW. Not SoCow, that's in skating. This is SoCow. Secret stuff, like a secret decoder ring. Right now I'm using this ring right here because I can't find a secret decoder ring. And there's been a lot of coding involved in this thing. I had no idea it had the implications it has when I put it on. 44 years of servitude. It's just one of those things I don't know how it happened. Okay, so be very careful before you slip one of these things on your finger because you will be trapped. Okay, back. We have secret stuff like this decoder ring. And we communicate secretly through different methods and have a secret ceremony. Now, I'm wearing my Galactic Mountie hat. I got to move back to the other one. So there's a couple questions on the frequently asked questions that I'm going to answer for you as the Cow Whisperer. First of all, do you guys run countries? Yes, we do, including the one you're in. But we say no comment. Do you mean every cow in every country is an associate member? Oh, absolutely. All cows work for us as spies. Okay. Oh, by the way, officially we have to say no comment. When I become a cow whisperer, will I be special? You are special as it is. If you enter into our community, you'll even be specialer. Okay, you want to be specialer? Everybody wants to be specialer. I wanted to be specialer. I am specialer. Mostly in needs. Now, what do cow whisperers do? What do we do? This is a good question. Remember, there's no stupid questions. Only very stupid people. Now, here we go. What do cow whisperers do? We communicate with our field operatives and pass on messages. Now, if someone was really officially asking you to say no comment, remember, we don't say any comment. If it's a press, no comment. Is all you're going to say no comment? Well, yes, usually I say no comment because we're secret. But I'm just telling you the secret stuff because Darren is now able to grasp these things and hold on to them. He did take the Galactic Mountie pledge. Well, if you're actually the secret message, you already know this answer. Here's a secret communication sample. Now, you have to figure this out. Oh, and actually you can't because I have it on my secret document where you actually have to decode the document to be able to actually read it. And if you were to look at it right now, you'd have no idea what's said on it. But it's a secret. The idea is if you're trying to read any secret documents that I got, you just simply change the color of the background. So the printing is definitely, the white printing is now showing.
It's quiet. I can't even hear you.
You know, because it's a secret.
Gotcha.
Jeez. Okay, so there you go. I just wanted you to know this, and I'm hoping that you'll join us as time goes on and as we get things working right, okay, that you're going to see this, and you're going to see the actual Galactic Mountie uniform, and then one day you'll be proud to be able to wear your shirt inside out. You'll be able to wear the Galactic Mountie bib. Put your little like badges that you're going to get. Wear the wristband, and you're going to have a secret decoder ring. All because Darren Dobson's paying for it. Okay, no, he's not. But there you go.
Happy to do it.
Thank you. But anyhow,
do you take Sean's in the background? Do you take questions from people?
Yes, I do.
Do you want me to bring them up?
Sure, go for
All
it.
right.
Let's do the first question. First question. Anything you want to know?
Hey, Sean.
I missed what topic you were talking about, but I got to show you this, guys. Do you see that? Well, no, you don't see it. I don't believe this.
Dark. Are you in some sort of vacuum?
I see something. I saw a black hole before.
Yeah.
Well, This is Pi Pacific Intermountain Express. This used to be the biggest trucking company in the world, especially here in the
Wow.
United States. It went defunct back in the late 60s, early 70s. I can't remember exactly when, but I remember seeing these trailers everywhere when I was a little kid in the early 70s with my dad. And I have not seen a Pi shit since then. But there's one right here. It's a covered wagon trailer.
No,
It says Pi on it. Real big.
Silver?
Yeah.
Is it silver with red lettering?
No, it's red lettering,
Yeah, I thought it was red lettering. I thought I saw it.
but you can't see it.
Google it.
But
Can't see
I'm
it.
at the well, with the lights you can't see. The interstate's right over there, and I had to burn my brakes up damn near getting stopped because it's a small exit ramp. But Darren, you see that field over there? Well,
Yep.
you see the lights. That's a 76 station. But to the right of it, between that and the highway, there's a bunch of cows over there, and that's where I saw that happen.
Well,
I saw a
there it is,
horse
Sean,
mount.
right there.
Nice.
Yeah. Those were pup trailers that they hauled.
Okay,
Yeah,
see,
but-
now you're seeing something here. You're seeing cows that have been actually planted in there, so don't go telling anybody.
No,
Right?
actually, me and two other drivers that were pulling in here. This is about like 4 years ago. We were pulling in here, and when you made that turn off the exit, you saw a horse mounting a cow, and
There
we
you go. That's
and-
cross
and- yeah, but we thought we were all seeing things. One driver fell out of the truck laughing. Like
Well,
one
yes.
driver said, "Well, did I just see what I saw?" I said, "Yep, you saw it." I was about ready to ask you the same thing.
The offspring are really hard to milk because they run really fast. They gallop across the field and you're trying to get at them. But it's a standard thing, you know.
And I
Wow,
told,
I'm glad
told
you shared that. And it's a pie trailer, so it's like that is actually a cow pie trailer.
well, it's a
Almost
it's
cow
a-
pie.
it's a covered wagon. It's a flatbed with
Mhm.
rails on it, and they put a tarp over it, and it said
Does
pie on the side.
anybody seen the cow pies? No. Okay, good.
But-
I'm so
and-
glad.
I think it was in the late 70s. Ryder bought pie, became
Wow.
Ryder Pie, and then they
Well,
just
yellow
dropped the
truck
pie,
people.
Wow.
and then he
love
just
it.
became Ryder.
Nice. Riders of cows. Cow riders. You know what? I've never seen
Yeah,
them, but I'm sure
I
there are
told-
some. That's called like a bull rider, I guess.
I told all the drivers, don't drink the water. It might
Yeah,
be in
you'll
the
be
water.
killing
I
a
don't
little
know.
You killing a little horse. You don't want to be doing that either. That's really bad. Okay, that's a bad pony thing. Okay, fine. Wow, thanks for sharing that. Like,
So,
thanks for
Sean-
sharing that. That's right.
Which
Yeah.
which
Cow
part?
Whisperer, the Cow Whisperer has a brand new channel.
Yeah.
Brand new channel.
Oh, okay, cool.
He has 5
Yeah.
subscribers. Just uploaded his first video. He just had a premiere of the introduction, which is kind of cool. And so yeah, it's really cool.
Yes.
Is
it's
it
part of
a-
the whole- Sorry.
Is it ASMR type stuff?
No.
I'm guessing.
No. He's gonna do it's in the comedy genre. So it's
Oh, right. Yeah.
comedy
Which one?
genre, but secret societies, Cow Whispering, Galactic
Galactic
stuff.
Man.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
That's
It's
Cow
been about
Whispering.
40 years coming back.
There won't be any milk and steak this month. That's the Cow
Okay, you see,
Whispering.
you haven't been screaming.
Well, they just talked about eggs being a shortage of eggs because of influenza.
There's no short of an egg.
Now
There's
it's
no
brought up to $70 now.
yeah. There's
What?
no shortage of eggs. Okay, I hauled eggs a couple weeks ago.
I laughed so hard I laid an egg.
Exactly. Okay. Well, you know what? We are not associated with the chicken lay egging group. Okay. We just don't. We're cow whisperers. We just stick with milk. Right? Now it's okay to haul eggs around if you're going to throw them at different things, but that's about it. Okay. Like, you know.
Yeah.
we
Now
don't
they may.
chickens. Okay?
Yeah, they
Chickens-
may slow down production of a lot of things, but that's done on purpose.
Oh, yeah. There's a huge international conspiracy to get people to not
Well,
eat
that
or pay more.
yeah. Well, it's not a conspiracy. It's all economics, and it's doing business. Why should they produce the same amount, all the time and get paid less when they can produce less and charge
Yes,
more?
get to work. Exactly. Well, now there's threats of tariffs. So now all the
Yeah,
American
or,
Canadians are going to be buying tons and tons and tons of stuff before the tariffs kick
yeah,
in.
probably Bisqueen, duct tape, and ass wipe. That's probably what they'll all buy up.
Right.
A bunch of
You know, but
idiots
the whole
believe
market's
anything.
scrambled.
TP
Yeah.
toilet paper. So I don't know what the meat industry is, but there's a lot of cows in the U.S. Canada has its own cows, so I don't know if that's affected. But a lot
It's
of
real cows. It's universal cows. Okay, they're everywhere. Okay, like
right.
everywhere.
India,
Okay,
Canada, U.S.
that's the
everywhere.
way it is.
The cows didn't exist over here until the white man brought it. We had buffalo, millions and millions of buffalo, free beef if you wanted it. You just go out there, shoot one, and you skin it. You don't waste anything. That's what the natives did. But
Have you
yet
ever
they
tried to milk a
thanks to
buffalo?
thanks to
Yeah,
Buffalo Bill Cody and all the beef industry guys that came here from Europe, wiped out most of the buffalo, so you'd have to buy their beef.
So what you're saying is that we're looking at colonial cows coming in, stealing all the other buffalo territory. Yeah, it happens.
No.
Sometimes we have bad cows. I can't help it. Okay, but
Yeah,
it's
we-
just
When you look up the history of Buffalo Bill Cody, everybody thinks he's some kind of folk hero. No, he tried to help wipe out the buffalo to starve out the Native American Indians.
yeah, he was not a nice guy. Okay, just absolutely not nice. I'm glad that he's no longer with us. Okay, unfortunately, he got replaced by a whole pile of other people, which were even worse. But the good news is that it's all turned around, right? As time goes on, in all seriousness, right? It kind
Well,
of
the buffalo is starting to make a comeback. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And that's only if you care about these things.
Caribou. That's right.
Yeah, I was mistaken saying that, but I had to say it.
It's good. I'll
Yeah,
tell you
well-
one thing. I eat less red meat, but it's a big industry. It's massive.
Oh, well, Darren, I don't mind eating pink meat just as long as it's fresh.
That's right. But
I don't like it, like breathing. It's not good. Okay,
yeah, that's right.
do not eat a breathing cow. Okay, it's not fair. It's not good.
There you go.
Now, cows
Sean,
might be- Huh? Sorry.
Cow Whisper. Sean is half American from a German and another. What's your
German Irish. One quarter German,
and
one
half
quarter
native.
Irish,
So
and half
American,
Chippewa
half
Indian.
native.
Chippewa. Okay, and where are you
Mhm.
Chippewa from? The Thames? Chippewa from where?
Wisconsin.
Nice. Very good. Good. So
I've
you're
learned
actually
so
got a
much from
combination. Sorry, was that?
I've learned so much from Sean. How there were thousands and thousands of tribes, and how the Americans came in, and the whole history. Because there is no border for natives. They can go freely north and south.
Over the years, I've been watching a lot of documentaries, and whenever I get to one that deals with World War II, they keep saying that it was the greatest Holocaust in human history. I'm like, you obviously haven't read history. Nothing will ever compare to what the Europeans did when they came here and wiped out thousands of tribes. You're talking millions and millions of natives. That'll topple that.
True enough. Well, actually, when you look at it worldwide, you look at the Finns, the Sami got wiped out and completely obliterated. I mean, it's just been from all over the world. If you're not in a society that's currently got the guns and all that stuff, you're toasted, unfortunately.
And just like everybody says, well, we have a right to that land and we claimed it and everything. You can claim whatever you want. Whenever there was like a discovery of land, there were already people there.
Right. And before those people, there were other people. And the funny thing is that they're all fighting each other. So we want no more fighting. That's the plan here. Oh, somebody's phone rang.
No, that's my alarm. My premiere's in 15 minutes. We can still do this. Just my premiere goes at the same time.
Well, I'm going to keep this quiet. Was there any other questions about cow whispering and galactic mounting and stuff like that anybody has because
I
you
want
can
to know.
also
I want to know the history. How did it start? How did this cow whispering and galactic stuff start? It's very recent, but you've had it in your mind for a long
Galactic
time.
Melody started in the 80s, and we did an album that was about a solid time in the studio for about 20, 25 hours, 24 hours, 25 hours before we got to go home. And so the very first part of that intro you heard was first part of that album, but that album went on. It was very much like a Monty Python thing. And then life kind of got into the way, and it got put to the side. But I thought it was still funny enough that I would grab it.
I was a big Monty Python fan. I wish they would have done I wish they would have did a reunion before they got too old.
Yeah, I know, right? You know, all those guys are hilarious. So I'm a Monty Python fan too. And the Cow Whisperer and Galactic Mountie are kind of like an anti-hero. Now, the Cow Whisperer happened about 7 years ago when I moved into a little place called Beaverton, and there was actually cows next door. And one day I'm walking by these cows, and I'm going, they're following me along the ledge, right? I'm going, what's going on here? You know, am I like a cow whisperer? And if you go by cows and you're walking along and you don't move, okay, then there's something wrong with it, because people will move cows. And it's kind of a weird thing. So I moved these cows and kept on coming along. And that's how I became a cow whisperer, right? Now, the rest of the Galactic Mountie thing is that I'm changing the way the spaceship, we used to have a spaceship that was sponsored by Canon because they had the first color photography for our album cover. But what we're doing now is that I've decided that, well, you know, Doctor Who, how he has that phone booth.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what we're going to do, and this is a secret, and by the way, I'm not wearing my Galactic Mountie outfit. So we're going to use an outhouse. No one will ever expect an outhouse to be a spaceship, right? And you know, you go in, change your identity, and you're fine. You just put an outhouse somewhere and go from there. So I'm going to be working with that. And
like Superman.
Like Superman, exactly. Okay. And the only problem is that you're wrong. So, you know, you run into your outhouse, get ready to change and everything, and go down to the basement for the secret lair, and then you're in the wrong outhouse. That could be a really bad thing. So, you know, I'm sure that might happen. Okay.
Yeah, you can take a whiz and a dump before you carry on.
You can do that as long as no one's below you in the secret lair. Okay, and this has been an issue. We have to try and solve that thing. Now, in the actual spaceship, we had a Fleshtron that overflowed in outer space. We had, you know, you'll be able to hear the whole album. I haven't put it up yet, but I will be putting it up on the channel for early people that are in and subscribing. Okay, and that album actually was a lot of fun to make. So,
I got a question. Have you ever used one in your entire life? A real outhouse?
Yes, and you know what? There's a secret to real outhouses. All right. First of all, the ones we had spiders, dock spiders, like huge. And if you got your kids, shoot them with a paintball gun, that would work. But those was kind of scary. But the secret to outhouses has to do with the freezing cold seat, the toilet seat.
Right? Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know how you get around that, and you're not going to believe this. It's such a secret little hint, but I'm going to give it to you now. That is that, you know, have you ever seen that solid foam insulation, like the blue stuff? It's in a big block. Okay. You cut a hole in that same shape as the toilet seat, and you make a little toilet seat of it. And when you sit on that, you're as warm as toast. Okay. And you can stay there for hours if you wanted to.
Oh, that wasn't the problem. See, I did.
Walls, right? Outdoor walls.
Yeah. There are still people in the American South that still use outhouses. Okay. This was back when I was in high school, and I went to go use it, and it was cold that night. It got really cold. It was below freezing. And the problem I had with it is you're sitting on that toilet seat, and that cold breeze comes up there and hits you right in the ass. Woo, you'll know it then. I did not like that.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And to be polite, I'm not going to talk about the fact that you get like 3 Adam's apples with that freezing cold because things contract, right? Okay, we'll just not say anything more about that. This is going to be Ooh, who's that?
This
is your new
Cool to the Fellows. So everybody when they come to the live streams, they're all dropping their links to their next video, previous video. I've already dropped your link twice already. And it's
cool. Thank you.
Everybody's connecting with everybody. That's what I'm very friendly. Already there's been over 34 people already come.
Hey, thank you. That's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do with mine is I'm going to put up some more links on it. I have some pretty cool footage I want to put up there. So a couple disasters that have happened. I don't have a cow pie thing, but I probably could. I didn't really know about cows. They were so exciting that, you know, they can have cow pies, and I didn't know they could bake, right? It's just kind of cool.
Yeah, tell everybody don't get any wise ideas and picking those mushrooms.
Yeah, no, that's true, right? A lot of people think that maybe that was my influence, but no. Okay, it's just weariness and being around this planet for so long. Okay, no, I'm a happy camper, so there you are. All right, you guys. Well, we're nearing the time that Darren has to go run off, and like, I don't know, what are you doing? What's your next live thing happening? What are you doing?
So I do it if you're in North America. It's Friday nights and Saturday nights. For Philippines, where most of our people are in the Philippines, Hong Kong, and Singapore. For them, it's in the morning because they're 13 hours ahead. So when I do live streams at 9 p.m., it's 10 a.m. in Asia. So
Oh, wow.
they're off on Saturday, Sunday mornings. So that's why they all come by and stuff like that. So,
Hey, Darren, I took a picture with the flash of that trailer that I was telling you
Okay.
about. Go ahead and show it to everybody. I sent it to you.
okay,
Cool.
Here we go.
I-
This is the fly trail, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think that company is making a comeback because I haven't seen one in years.
Really?
That one time, that was the biggest trucking company in the world. You know, it was here in the United States, but they
Wow.
went bankrupt in the late '70s, early '80s, I think, and was bought out by Ryder.
Okay.
Now, if you find a Ryder Pie trailer, that's got a lot of value to it because of its history. It only existed for a couple of years. A few of those trailers did. Yeah, there it is.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a covered wagon.
Okay, cool. All right. I need a picture of that.
Yeah, I
Because,
googled it. It was really
Can you
cool.
grab a picture of that? Do you mind me putting that up
Yeah.
somewhere? Because I wouldn't mind having a cow pie trailer. That'd be kind of cool.
I would like to know who resurrected that company because it's been gone for so long.
Pacific
oh.
Intermountain Express. Pacific Mountain Express. Interesting.
That is.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Good. Well, you guys, I am going
I'm
to
glad
call
I
it.
got to see that.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Glad you shared it.
Yeah, but a lot of the companies I grew up as a kid seeing, and union Teamster trucking companies, there's only a few left. The only ones that I know is ABF, which my dad drove for when he went company, and there's this one other. But the only companies that exist that I remember as a kid, you'd always see Schneider trailer. You know, Schneider, they just bought out somebody. And Consolidated Freight is another defunct company. We call them Cornflake. You don't see them, haven't seen them in years. But all their trucks, the tractors at Consolidated Freight, they were white. It said white, and then on the bottom of it said Freightliner. They were cab overs, and all of them got shipped to the Philippines.
Wow, really?
All the Consolidated Freight trucks got shipped to the Philippines because they still have them there.
Oh, wow, okay.
Wow.
Did not know
Because Cher was telling me about how the air brake, the guy lost his brakes. I said, yeah, it was in the late 80s. They reversed that. A lot of those old trucks like that, if they lose their air pressure, they ain't got brakes. Versus today, you lose your air pressure, you're not moving.
That's true.
It was a safety issue.
Ooh.
You know, that's an issue when you're not moving and you've got freight, or you're trying to get. And was it the air brakes just getting locked, or what was the story?
Well, if you couldn't get your air pressure up, you had no brakes to stop back in the day. You were dead. You're coming down a mountain like I just went down Grants Pass, you'd be dead.
Oh,
Or unless there was a runaway truck ramp and you went up it, it would stop you, but you'd wreck the truck, no doubt. But you would stop. But today you lose your air pressure, your brakes will activate and won't release. But if you go down the mountain like some of these guys did today that wouldn't slow down like me, they were burning their brakes up, and pretty soon they'll fade out pretty quickly. And when they fade out, you ain't got brakes.
Right.
And that's how a lot of stupid drivers die.
Oh,
It's not a good thing. You know,
not a good thing at
not
all.
a good thing. Well, you know what? We don't have that many stupid drivers left because they're all dead anyway. So that's the idea. They kind of
Mhm.
weed themselves out as time goes on. You know, I am going to do one last thing before I leave, and I'm going to share my screen for the last, just so people can view what Galactic Mountain was looking like.
That's cool.
If you don't mind, but let me just get that queued up as we talk for a second. You.
And guys, I dropped the travel premiere in 5 minutes and stuff like that. You don't have to end. I just go or
All
it's up to you. And I just go to my premiere on my phone, and that's it. So it's not bad.
Yeah.
You end when you
How
want.
long? How long are you going to go live for, Darren?
It's up to the Mountie.
Aha. Okay, which is going to happen like right now. I'm just going to show one screen and then get the heck out of Dodge. Okay. I
And
just have to.
we'll be doing another live. We'll be promoting live, and we'll have a premiere, and it's going to be a whole. This was introduction. Make sure everything works. Everything went flawlessly, so it was good.
Yeah, I got to.
Really got to redefine the flawless thing there. I was kind of not a happy camper on some of this stuff, but you know what? I'm really glad that you were very patient and helping me out with this.
It worked.
Sure.
Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm hungry. I got to walk all the way across the parking lot to go get some
All
food.
right.
Okay.
I'll
good.
talk to y'all later.
Bye while you're there.
Yeah, we'll see you
Bye-bye.
soon. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, then I won't log out that. Darren, you have a good time on your next show. Thank you so much for helping me out on this one.
No problem.
And there
Did
you
you find
go.
your picture?
I found it, but then I just deleted it when I heard that everybody's going, so that's okay.
Okay.
So
Well,
thanks
it's
again.
something for the next premiere then. So we'll log it up next.
Okay, okay, yes. Next time you'll probably see more cow whispering stuff. Okay.
That's awesome.
Actual cow whispering video of when I was cow whispering. Okay.
So that'll be the premiere then.
Part of it, because this is not just a cow whisperer. I got to get this thing changed to silver. Darren, it's been a blast. Please have a great day. How do I exit this thing? Leave studio. Take care,
Thank
man.
you guys.
Thanks, everyone. See ya.
Thanks, guys. I'm gonna drop again the premiere. If you scroll up a little bit, and I did drop a link for let me see the Galactic Mountie website. So here's got 2 minutes. So let's find the Galactic Mountie, his website here. I did. Where is it here? Coin Whisperer guest. Okay. Cow Whisperer guest. So here it is. Here's his first video, guys. If we can give it some love to his channel, copy link, and here it is. So I call him the Mountie, aka Cow Whisperer. Here's his channel. Paste right there. And then after that, in 1 minute, we'll go to the Darren Dobson Travels. And here is the premiere, pretty much now, of Darren Dobson Travels. Thanks, Magdalena. Megalosh. Thanks you, Tammy, for dropping my links. 43 likes. Wow. That's good for such a short live stream. I'm going to switch over to my travel channel. And because the premiere is going to be happening shortly. And then I'll go to that. So I'm going live now. And here's my Darren Dobson Travels. Darren Dobson Travels. Now. There it is, guys. Thank you very much, guys, for coming. I got to give head over to my premiere. Would be much appreciated. And I will end the live stream. I'm just going to give some jackets to some people, and we're good to go. There we go. Ending my live stream. Thank you guys for coming. Head over to my premiere. I just dropped it. It's there, Darren Dobson Premiere. Thank you so much. We'll see you all soon. Bye.